Whatever you say to me, I'm most likely to go and say, but like, yeah, what did you mean by this?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to say this?
But also, like, honestly, guys, we need to just get to a point where you just shut up if you have nothing.
Let me tell you.
If you can't say hi, you look good, shut up.
Who did she say?
Oh, who did you say?
Look at her.
What do you mean?
All grown up.
Hey.
Okay. Wow. Is that how you want to start the show? Look at Mutolo Nakas. This is how she wants to start the show, by yawning. Wow.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Welkom en terug. Hallo, Nicky.
The wooden mic Olympics have returned.
What song haven't I sang in a while?
Huh?
What song haven't I sang in a while? Give me a song. Come on, quick, think.
National anthem of South Africa.
Gotcha, bitch!
Die bokke, yes. Hier kom die bokke.
I'll sing the Afrikaans part even just to make it better for y'all.
Okay, let's cut the story short. Just sing the African part only.
No, I want the...
Hey, die blow.
Hey, die blow van onze
Yemel.
I couldn't keep by him.
Oh, but wait, there's what?
Hey, die
Okay, if you think Morwena, you can sing it better than us, ne? Please try sing it with us and help us. Let's start from the beginning. Oh my God, Robertus. Wild. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the Springbok. Welcome back.
Hoe gaat het, Liffy?
Oh, what am I supposed to?
Yeah.
No, yeah, what?
Well, it is back
Why is it give me the attitude? Yeah. Ek is goed.
Nee, ek vra met jou, hoe gaan dit?
Ek is goed. En met jou?
Nee man, ek is lekker, dankie. Baie.
Ja.
Hoe gaan jou met die Sabi gang day Sabi gang is liefde met goed met jou?
Wait, let me try to figure out first what are you trying to say?
You try and figure out what I'm trying to say.
Oh my God.
Liefde gaan beter met jou en goed met jou. En prachtig.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was proof that we still need Afrikaans lessons this side.
How did I get through
I hope you guys are good.
Anyways, guys, we haven't forgotten about y'all. We are back,
So,
like we said.
We are back with another episode.
Yeah, bro.
And we hope that you've been good. Also, we've seen that you guys really missed us and you came back to watch most of the content on the channel. Because the numbers have just been showing that you guys are coming through. Oh, God, you said. Yeah, there we go.
He's doing it wrong.
We'll do this the thumbnail.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. Anyway, we hope that you guys are nice.
Yeah.
Laminati. It's
well.
Kia's birthday tomorrow. And yeah, who did she say?
Oh, who did you say?
Look at her.
What do you mean?
All grown up.
What do you mean? And you're taking the credit for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome.
Why are you taking credit for it?
Because who did it? I brought you up. I nurtured you.
Imagine all of that. Imagine all of that. Also, guys, like, there's no fuss, hey, for my birthday. I think...
Yeah, let's talk about that. Like, Is it an age thing? The older you get, the more you don't care much about your birthday. Did I tell you a story of how my dad? There was a time we worked in, me and my brother.
Yeah.
We walked in, got cake. Here's the cake. Here's 2-liter cold drink. Let's eat cake. It's like, but what's the occasion?
Going on?
We're like, it's your birthday today. He's like, oh, hey man, get it 80. I'm like,
I mean,
man,
you know that it's the
8 days into the new year. Every year, it's your birthday. And yeah, is it an age thing?
I think it's an age thing because even with my grandmother, my grandmother will be the one calling her to say, oh, happy birthday. She's like, yo, kitty kai, you know? Even my grandfather, like, don't forget. But at my age, I mean, we're not that old for us to say we're forgetting. We haven't forgotten.
No, it's not like you forgot. You think about it like weeks building up.
But there's no hype. Like,
I think I may be wrong, but I think it's the fact that people, they get used to the fact that I'm grown and there's no fuss about celebrating my birthday every year. Also, depending on if they are socialites or not. There's people that don't like parties, gatherings, and whatnot. Yes, once in a while they'll go to a funeral or a party or a bride and come back. And then they'll be locked in their homes until such time that people are forced to come. Maybe there's a wedding or there's a funeral at home, God forbid. And then that's it. But they don't want people together in their name. You know what I mean?
It's I don't know. I think maybe with me as well. Like, I think maybe also part of it was that I never actually had like a birthday where it was like.
So you're saying it's an age thing?
Yeah. I don't think it's an age thing. I think there are individuals like who just don't make a fuss at all about their birthdays, and they're those.
And we all know someone like that.
Yeah, and they're those who go.
Now
to
we are becoming people like that.
And we're becoming people like that. Now there are people who go to the extreme to like make sure that they're part. Like even the month, like when the month start, people will start saying birthday month.
Days
leading to they're doing the countdowns. I never did that. Like even with Anzal. Anzal yesterday, I was like, oh, it's my birthday tomorrow. She's like, what? Why didn't you tell me? Or when I'm like, dude, it's whatever.
It's
like, dude, party, birthday, like it's just gonna come and it's gonna go.
Vibes,
it's vibes, you know? So I think there are people still who make fuss of their birthday and they're just those who don't. I don't know if it's because something has happened or something has not happened, or you just don't look at it like you might see somebody else's birthday as more important, as an important day, but when it comes to your day, it's just like it's a regular day, even if we do nothing.
Speaking of which, saying something has happened. When I grew up, my mom used to say like this every single birthday, and sometimes it would like ruin my day a bit. Every time I would be overly excited, she would call me to the side and say, let me remind you that birthdays dinali bad luck. They come bearing bad luck. So on your birthday, avoid like driving around a lot, moving around in crowded places.
That is very
watch your personal belongings and all of that. I think it was also, she might have not meant it in a literal way, but it was one of those things that older people warn you to say, we know it's your special day. If there was ever a day where you are most likely to fuck up, it's today.
It's today because you are all willing.
Yeah, because you are just like all over the place. If you drink alcohol, you're probably gonna drink at 5 clubs and take every shot everyone gives you. So more often than not, she would come back. She would say, remember it's your birthday today, relax, because something bad might happen. And funny enough, stuff used to happen to people on their birthdays when I was growing up. And I could see it like, whoa.
So for you it was okay.
Yeah. So that was like, oh. Okay,
have you guys ever heard of anything?
Yeah. Maybe share your thought. Is it? Yeah. So my mom would just say, no. On your birthday, please try to relax. Try to take it easy. If you're gonna go somewhere, don't do many things during the day. Relax. Later on, go to that place and come back. Don't try because sometimes they come with a little of a bad luck and whatnot because it's your special day. I don't know. She didn't try to explain it in those words, but she tried to justify it in a way that she's not saying to me, I must look after myself. She's just saying, calm down. We know it's your birthday, but relax. Try to make sure you're safe.
Yeah. Also, another thing. I know we have spoken about this, but it was a while. So I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Or so when we had your braai at your mom's.
Yeah.
Like a little birthday braai with just close family, right? And then a cousin of yours walks in.
Yeah.
And the first thing they say to me is, "Yo, wena, how gainile weight wena we rahalang we pony." And I was shocked. And she was saying this in front of other people.
Without even being bothered.
Without being bothered. Right? And like for me to bring it up now, it's because of I'm very much touched by what she said, how she said it, and where she said it. Like honestly, guys, we need to just get to a point where you just shut up if you have nothing.
Let me tell you.
If you can't say hi, you look good, shut up.
Let me shut up! Tell you something about some people in general and this particular cousin in general. Trust me, she didn't even think about it. You see how I always say to you, we need to be cognizant of how we comment on people's weight, on people's skin tone, color, height, so many things. There's people that don't care, and even when she said it like that, she didn't even think about it twice. She just said, "I said it, whatever," and continue. I'm sure she continued to speak to you like nothing happened, because in their heads, remember, some people don't even have this education, and to be in all honesty, no one should be able to teach you such. You should just know.
You should know it.
But unfortunately, there's just people.
But
don't care.
Something like that happens, because honestly, in that moment when it happened, I went into like a total shutdown mentally, because I was like, I don't know what to say to you. I don't know how to say hi.
It's like
you.
People,
what do you mean?
Sure.
How am I supposed to respond?
It's one of those spur of a moment things that happen, and you're like, am I supposed to reply? If I do reply, what do I say?
And
do
also,
I gaggle? Do I just chuckle because I know you don't mean it bad way? You don't have a reason to hate me. Or
also,
must I be shocked, or must I address you now?
Also now, if I try and just go for you, there are other people there
that
now
may think
I'm making it into a whole
now it's awkward.
It becomes awkward.
Yeah.
Like honestly,
it's like,
guys,
and I told
how
you,
do we get up?
And I told you this the other day, and I tweeted about it. I have a lot of people that come to me and say, "Hey, hey, guys, look, when you say that to me, what do you expect me to reply and say?" Like,
but also, what do they mean?
Sure.
The fact that you work with alcohol?
And no, like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know, because, like, I don't know.
They see you.
But I don't know. Maybe it's because of the traveling. Maybe the arkiti. But whatever it is, I would like to know if someone, and I'm sure some of the people that have been employed before, you've heard this before. Someone saying to you, sharp. Sometimes they don't mean it in a bad way. In fact, I think more often than not, no one means it in a bad way. Yeah, type of thing.
Yeah.
But what do you expect me to say? When it's on my birthday and you say happy birthday, I'll say thank you, right? If you say to me, you smell nice, I'll say, oh, thank you. If you continue, now it gets awkward.
And then also,
you've seen that, right?
Also, yeah. Or if somebody says, "Oh, then you're like, "Oh yes, I do." But says that the owl.
Yeah. Woo. And then I say, "Oh no, I meant to you know." And that's usually what I say when someone says, I'm like, why is
it's like you now have to have the modesty of saying, "Oh no, I'm just trying hard."
And then there are those.
And then if you say, "Oh nah, they're like, "Oh, arrogant mother."
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Like this is it doesn't seem like you'll win with people.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just like, but how do I reply? But it's similar to what the comment said about Geni. Like, okay, cool. Let's just say you were not touched. What response was the person looking for? And some of these
for me
things
to say, "Oh yeah, no, don't worry. This morning when I put my clothes on, they were tight. I saw."
Yeah, I mean, I'm carrying the damn weight.
Yeah?
Don't remind me. I'm moving around. I am the weight.
Like, I can see myself. I can feel myself. If I've lost weight, if I have gained weight. So when you're saying it like it's something that happened since you got there, I just
it's like
up. Like, guys, how do we get to a point where
people need to learn
where we just know our boundaries, we know how to communicate with people, but also in a situation like that, how do you respond to it?
Also, I think it's also important to mention that Batvakale didn't have a problem with this. That's right. Someone can walk in and comment on your weight and you keep it moving. That's it. Rona, we are cautious, woke, as the whole entire generation, Yama, Gen X and Gen Z. We analyze everything. Whatever you say to me, I'm most likely to go and say, but what did you mean by this?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to say this?
But also, even with the older generation, like, even if an elderly said, then because of the kind of respect you had and how you couldn't talk back, you couldn't question to say Marakan why muntu Ariana. Like your feelings would be hurt, but they would be heard in silence and you keep it moving, But now, because we're very much outspoken and we can speak for ourselves, we're like, nah, those are the type of things that you don't say to somebody.
Yeah. But otherwise, we hope that you guys also, you get share your comments, share your thoughts on this topic. We feel that
your story as well, how you've had something like this happen. Also, another thing, right? Yeah. You don't know what people are going through. Like, we've highlighted this before, but I'll say it again. Like, uthanali the comment right? You don't know what you deal with on a daily basis when you're in those meetings, when you're in, you might be going through it.
I think a perfect example is in the morning you greet someone wherever you're trying to get help and you're asking for directions and you feel that there are snacks towards you. And then you catch feelings. Dude, also, even you, the person who was expecting the person to reply in a polite manner, you don't know what that person is going through. That person could have easily woken up in the morning and there was no water, there was no electricity. Aronamela taxi and they slipped and they fell. The whole rank and you want the person to move from 0 to 100. And then you see, so sometimes it's one. Remember also, that lady that morning?
Oh, the one who fell.
Yeah, I mean, imagine her day. We'll try to find the clip and attach it.
We saw a clip of a lady. She was getting into her garage, going to work, ready for the day.
Yeah, she's got her laptop
bag,
she's got some books, keys, coffee.
And my sister fell.
Yeah, she fell and then she put everything down, picked up the phone.
You could tell that she was just calling to say, fuck this day.
Yeah, I'm over this day. I mean, what did you say now? I don't know where she learned that.
But fuck your bitch on. Yes. Can't you say you fuck? Yes.
What the fuck?
Illegal has arrived. What the fuck? To come for you. Yes. Mother fuck your bitch. Just I'm green.
I don't know either. Woo! So
it's a family show.
Yeah, so
we want you to be able to watch this.
You must beep it.
Yeah, I will.
So guys, just
remind me.
Yeah, just remember and remind yourself that as much as you expect the next person to give you smiles, gratitude, and
you
the best of them, there could be, and it's also what you've been saying about road rage. That somebody might be driving gack on the road, and when you're just thinking, this person is just being
you wanna reprimand,
donkey, and you just but you're forgetting that it could be a child of theirs who's lying in hospital.
Sure, they could be rushing somewhere.
They could be rushing somewhere. So do your best to try and avoid situations where you just escalate your emotions and feelings
unnecessarily. I mean, what would happen if someone you feel they didn't drive properly when you're around? If the car you let the car go, you literally get angry for 3 seconds and you keep it moving.
Yeah,
life.
I told you what my aunt does then. Yeah. So my aunt, every time somebody drives her nonsense, she'll take her head, bend down, and swear. She'll be like,
So she's unlike people that would throw gang signs out the window to say,
So,
but anyway, thank you so much for watching.
Dankie baie vir julle.
We'll try to put together an episode. There's a vlog coming up. very soon.
Guys,
So, but you
my
will see
heart.
that. No, but they'll see that.
But should I tell them what's happening?
Yeah.
So, my baby, Merlief,
So
gaan by die Scotland met Iceland for some tyd.
No, I think just say it normally, bro.
So,
Didn't land.
so our brand ambassador.
Baby, don't say it like guys. I'm going to the.
I'm trying to make it very formal and very nice, and then
it's not.
and then at the end you must do confetti like. Pew,
No.
pew. You must give it pizzazz.
Nah, guys. So I'm going away on a trip, and usually I go on trips, and some of you guys have said that we must start vlogging when I'm not around. So she will vlog when I'm not around. I'll vlog on my trip to show you where I'm going, and yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be for some time. It's an international trip. Yeah, baby! We made it.
Okay, Valani
Okay,
show.
one last thing I need to boil off my chest. Guys, where we staying, we currently don't have water.
Hey guys, Midrand people, please come jump into the comment section, guys.
We haven't
Apparently,
had water
just pray for
since-
rain, guys. Just pray for rain. We should be okay.
We haven't had water for a good 5 days.
Yeah, but we've been getting like bits and pieces
Bits
of.
and pieces.
One day you have a shower. One day it's not enough to have a shower.
Some
But
days
yeah.
in the middle of the shower, water
Yeah.
cuts, you got soap
Exactly.
running. So.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
Cheers.
but
Thank you for watching.
donkey.